In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I consider the top 5 affiliate marketing mistakes and how you can avoid them if you really want to be successful with affiliate marketing. Hey, hello, my name is Ana Castillo and welcome to my channel. This channel is all about real ways to make money online. So if this is something that you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell because I'm updating my channel pretty consistently and I don't want you guys to miss a video. As I mentioned before, this video is going to be about the top 5 affiliate marketing mistakes and how you can avoid them. Something really important, guys. This is actually based on my experience and what I have seen over the past few years. So I noticed that there is a pattern. Sometimes because people don't know what they don't know. Sometimes it's because we feel overwhelmed. Sometimes we can feel just alone and we're not sure what's going on. So as I mentioned before, this is actually going to be based on my experience and I'm going to be sharing you everything. Let me share with you because I want to make sure that we are actually going to be on the same page. Okay. The very first thing is, Diana, okay, what is affiliate marketing? Maybe you are not 100% sure. Okay. So affiliate marketing, it's basically when we are earning money by recommending other people products and services. Okay, this is a business model that it has been around since the 90s and it's really simple. Okay, literally it works like this. Okay, let me make a quick draw here. Okay, here it's going to be someone who have a product or a service. Okay, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, here is someone who have a product or service. Here you are. And here it's going to be a lead, a potential customer. And you're telling that person like, hey, are you looking for information about this product, this service? Okay, here you have, use my link, buy it. You are not going to be paying anything extra, but this person, okay, the one who created the product or the service, it's going to be paying you a commission based on this. Okay. This is basically how it works. Nowadays, more than 80% of the companies out there who are online, they do have an affiliate program. It can be, a product, a digital product, a physical product, a service. Okay. So this is basically how it actually works. It's really simple because we don't deal with payment processor, with customer service, with tech support. We don't deliver the product. We don't ship the product exactly a physical product. Literally, we're just going to be referring someone else to a product or service that we enjoy. Okay, that's it. But because this is a simple business model, people make this mistake. They don't treat this as a business. And if you want to have business results, you need to treat it as a business. If you want to have hobby results, you're going to treat this as a hobby. Okay. So a lot of people sometimes are like, hey, I'm not sure what I'm not getting the results because you're doing it when you feel like it. Okay. There is a bare minimum investment if you want to be on this business model. And that's the thing. Like, if you compare it with the traditional business, and by traditional, I mean offline business, and let's say that you're going to pay for a franchise, $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 for a franchise. Here, you invest something minimum. So you are not paying close attention to it, but this is a $1 billion day industry. But of course, you're not going to get, you're not going to get the results that you want if you're not treating this as a business. Okay. So treat this as a business and the business results are going to come. Treat this as a hobby and those are the results that you're going to get. The other thing is the lack of focus. I put here in commitment. I can call it also mindset. Okay. This is something that happens to me. And sometimes I'm even suffering it right now. What we call the lack of focus, the shiny object syndrome. First, we start with a product that we want to promote, but then we see another product and we decided like, no, we are going to stop promoting this product and we're going to be promoting the other product the same way with the traffic sources. Okay. Here, sometimes we are like, no, no, I'm going to go all in with Facebook. But then you hear with someone that says that, or you see someone that is everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all the stuff, and you are trying to do everything at once. But guess what? You don't have a strategy. You don't have a team. Okay. I'm not telling you by no mean that you cannot do this alone. By the time recording this video, I'm a one woman business. Okay. And I do not overcomplicate things. But because I started with one thing and until I feel like, hey, I already have really good momentum. I can do this really fast. I went to the next traffic source. Okay. So choose one and stick to it until you master it. Do not, be switching from thing to thing to thing, because the way I usually illustrate this is like if you have a treasure map. Okay. Let's say that you have your treasure map and this is the goal that you want to reach, but you have different paths. Okay. Today you start with this one, but you feel tired and you stop here. Then you see someone else, okay, who is following this path. And you're like, wow, no, no, no. I'm going to stop. And you move all the way to the beginning. And then you stop here. Okay. But then you watch someone else who start using this path. And you're like, no, 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 no. This is not the path. This is this one. So you are starting every single time. You're not building momentum. While if you decide like this is the path that I'm going to follow, okay, yeah, chances are that maybe I can get lost, but I can always go back to track and it's going to be easier rather than start every single time. You're going to get to the treasure way faster. Okay. So avoid the lack of focus, have a commitment with yourself, have a commitment with your success, because that also happen not only if you decide which traffic source that you're going to use, not only with the product. Sometimes you see like, oh no, that person is doing XYZ business model. Just stop completely. Okay. Remember that this is your business. Treat it as if you invest $100,000, $200,000, you name it. You're not going to be jumping from thing to thing. I'm pretty sure that if you invest that amount, you're going to make sure that this is going to happen. You're going to make it happen. Okay. The other thing is that you need to have a system. What most people are doing, and I don't know why, it's the hit and miss strategy, which is like this. Here you have the product that you're promoting. Okay. And you're telling everybody on social networks, like, hey, here, let's say you are on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, you name it. And you're telling them like, hey, are you interested in this? Here's my link. Are you interested in this? Here's my link. And you're interested in this? Here's my link. Chances are that some of them are going to be interested, but they're not ready to make the purchase for whatever reason. They got distracted. Life happened. They totally forgot. They don't have the money right away. They are not at the best place to pull up their credit card information, you name it. So you need to have a two-step system. Here you're going to have what we call a simple funnel. And don't worry, you don't need to be technical in order to do this. Literally, you can use it with a tool that I'm going to be leaving below. It's called System.io. You can actually create your free account. Yeah, it's going to be 100% free. You don't need to have any kind of design skills, any kind of technical skills, and you're going to have your system for free up and running. Okay, so here you have your name, your email. Here you're going to have what I call the bridge page, in which you're introducing the product. And here you're, well, this is actually, I'm going to put it in another color because this is not actually your page. This is the product page. Okay, so these two pages are making a difference, because if they are not ready to make the purchase, don't worry, we already have their information. Okay. And not only that, I'm going to be talking more about that in a moment, because this is actually together with the next one, which is you need to build an email list. Okay. With that said, if I go back to my system here, And by the way, guys, if you're enjoying this content so far, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And also, if you want to have more information about my number one recommendation to make money online, check the very first link in the description. So here with your system, what you're going to have here, it's you're going to be capturing their name and email. So you can refer them to this product. And they decided like, hey, I'm going to purchase, yay. If they decided like, I'm not interested in this product, but I'm interested on the topic, you can promote other products. You can promote other services. Okay. And this is how people are actually doing money while they sleep. Okay. Because they have a system in place. You can start with one product and you can promote as many products as you want with your system. Okay. So that's something actually really important. And the difference between the hit and miss strategy is that if someone make the purchase here, yay. If they don't make the purchase, 9. And also if they make a purchase, 9, because you are not going to have their information. There is no way you can do follow-up with them. There's no way you can actually offering them other products that they might be interested. Okay. Remember, this is a business and businesses needs leads and they need customers. Okay. So that's actually something really important. And last but not least, perfection is enemy of good enough. This is something that I have seen in different shapes and forms. Like I have those who are always studying. They bought all the courses out there because they want to have their online businesses. Or in this case, their online business with affiliate marketing. But they're not implemented. I have seen so many people out there who are like, no, I don't want to. I already have my system in place, but I don't feel like it is actually going to work. I don't like it, blah, 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 blah. And they never launch it. But they're also seeing other people who are like, man, I don't know how people are making sales with that a funnel. It's ugly, it's awkward, blah, 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 blah. But man, it's because perfection is enemy of good enough. You need to write your first chapter if you actually want to one day have 100 chapters. Okay. If you want to run a marathon, you need to take that very first step. Okay. So perfection is enemy of good enough. Just do it. Okay. There is no way you're going to succeed if you don't give it a try. Fail, it's part of being successful. Okay. It's just part of it. You're going to be learning while you're implementing. Okay. You're going to learn way faster that way rather than watching thousands of hours of YouTube videos. Okay. You need to implement. You need to learn. You need to implement. You need to learn. You need to implement. You need to learn. You need to implement. I think you already get it. Okay. So again, if you want to learn more about this, I'm going to be leaving a link below. Okay. So guys, this is for this video. I hope you find this content valuable. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Share this information with someone you think he or she might be interested. Don't forget to subscribe to your channel, hit the notification bell, and I see you guys on the next video.